Good morning, everybody. Low Wolf Rick here, and it is Wednesday morning hump day here near the Las Vegas Strip. Anyway, I'm actually on Tropicana right now, heading towards the Strip, standing just outside the Oyo Hotel and across the street from the MGM, and just kind of enjoying the morning right now. It's a few minutes after 8 a.m. Here in Las Vegas. Currently 76 degrees. A really nice day here in Las Vegas. Take a look over there at the David Copperfield mural, or whatever they call it. It's like across the hotel there. And the BetMGM, the online gaming. But just a really nice morning, 76 degrees, a little breeze. So it's a little breezy this morning, so you pick up a little bit of wind in the microphone there. I apologize for that. So take a look around here. This is outside the Tropicana, where they've taken a huge part of this parking section and have it fenced off. Now, I don't know exactly what they're going to do here. My first thought was it's like, wow, it's all part of this demolition thing, but I see tents over there and I see barrier stanchions and stuff, so I wonder if they're actually going to have a function out here that they're getting set up for. Maybe they're going to do some concerts or whatever here, perhaps. Maybe. Take a look at the worker out there working on the fencing area and stuff. Hope everybody's having a great week so far. It's been ramping down after the EDC weekend, which was interesting to say the least. You know, like in the Huey Lewis song, "The Heart of Rock and Roll," there were pretty girls, all scantily dressed, and there were lots of guys wearing women's underwear, and just a wild weekend. But I did want to tell you this story that was in the Review-Journal, the newspaper here in Las Vegas. You know, it's like anything to kind of rile up the, I guess, the fan base, or rile up the readers or whatever. Well, the headline blasted, it's like dozens arrested at EDC event over the weekend. It was a 3-day event. Keep in mind, dozens arrested. It's like EDC event. There were 520,000 people over the 3-day period that attended this event and function. There were 19 felony arrests. There were 16 misdemeanor arrests, or 15 misdemeanor arrests, I'm sorry. And then 16 people that were just ticketed for various things. So 520,000 people attended. There were 34 arrests. But the headlines blare like it was the end of the world. It's like dozens arrested. Our media at work. Well, you know, I guess 34 can constitute dozens. You know. Now, the newspaper didn't break down what the arrests actually were, you know, the 19 felony and the 15 misdemeanors. You know, they didn't do any real, I guess, quote unquote, journalistic work into breaking it down, but I'm sure it got, you know, and don't take this wrong, I'm 63 years old. I mean, you know, it's like, this isn't my thing, you know, the music's not my thing. But I'm sure it got grandma and grandpa worked up somewhere down the line. The fan base was worked up. Dozens arrested. You know, don't do it no more. Okay. All right, I had my spiel there. And that wasn't a spiel on anything except the way the media reports stories anymore, to be honest with you. So hopefully I didn't rile up anybody. But you can let people know here in Las Vegas there were dozens arrested. All right, so what else is going on here today? Over at the Vidar, beautiful hotel, right? You know, right next to the Aria, right behind the Cosmopolitan. The Vidar Hotel, non-gaming hotel, but you know, one of the classier quote-unquote joints here in Vegas. 3 guys check into a room, enjoying their stay in Vegas, but they decided they were going to go out to the evening, so they called down and get some housekeeping done to the room, you know, so when they get back, it'll be all nice for them. They go out for the evening, come back, and it looked like their room had been ransacked. $1 million. These three guys had $1 million in jewelry stolen out of their room. $1 million. 3 guys. They had I guess some Rolex watches, some Cartier watches, a lot of diamond bracelets and necklaces and all kinds of stuff. And they told police that they had it very well concealed in their luggage. So no one could find it. $1 million in jewelry. So now if you think about how guys could go through, and I mean, first of all, just for minimum security, put it into the room safe, you know. I think the second thing would be maybe letting hotel security or hotel safe, it's like put it in there. But now it was securely hidden in their luggage to where nobody could find it. So they did investigations. It's like they investigated the hotel maid, who, you know, and they checked all the electronic locks and everything, and they showed you know, her in a room at a certain time, leaving the room at a certain time, you know, clean the room. But then it's like they also show a key, an unknown key. It's like into the room. It's like going through, and after that fact, which it turned out was that's same for the hotel maid. Basically, she had allegedly stolen some money from another room like a few days before, but she actually somehow procured another key that was just kind of like a miscellaneous key, I guess, and went back to the room, made it look like it was ransacked, and stole $1 million in jewelry. She was arrested, and they actually, I guess her boyfriend is in prison. She had made a call to him at that time after they had done it. He told her what to do, and so they went through. It's like, but the prison actually records, it's like the phone calls for all of their inmates or whatever that they received. So they had the whole thing, it's like on the recorded. So that was actually some pretty good police work, you know, to be able to track all that down. And he told her what to do, how to do it, take like a ride share vehicle to go to a certain spot. It's like you know, where to store the stolen jewelry. So yeah, she got busted. Now this lady she had a pretty good record herself, you know, for some various things. I mean, nothing on the grand scale of $1 million in jewelry, but she had a record that was about as long as the Eagles' greatest hits album. But everything, it's like, you know, she gets her due diligence in court. I mean, everything basically is allegedly she did it. You know, even though they got her on recorded, it's like with her boyfriend. So anyway, that story came out. So along with everything I've been telling everybody, please be aware of your surroundings. That's no matter where you're at. If you come to Las Vegas and you're coming with $1 million worth of stuff, please put it in the safe. And if nothing else, just so you don't have this aggravation later on, right? It's one of the guys selling jewelry and stuff here out on the strip. One of the guys that biggest YouTubers call a scammer. A scammer, because he's pretending, I guess, to be something that he's not. You know, the guy's just trying to make a couple of bucks for his family. You know, so. We got a pretty good backup here in traffic so far this morning. Here on this end of the strip. Just got to throw this question out there, because you've got all these people here on the strip that are, you know, they see little trinket bracelets, or, you know, sure girls try to get pictures, and guys out here with the music CDs trying to get their own money. Now, you can't sell none of this stuff. It's like you can only do it for donations or gratuities. So, like I've always said, if somebody hands you something, just don't take it. I mean, that's a good rule of thumb, you know. I say, just don't grab it, because now they got you. But number two, if you are interested in something, please find out, it's like, you know, what it is, the cost or price or whatever gratuity you got to give. It's like, just figure it out up front, you know. It'll save you a lot of hassle and aggravation. But these people out on the strip, it's like, you know, trying to sell a little bracelet or whatever they're doing. You know, whatever it is. Is that truly a scam? Or is that just people trying to make a few bucks to help their family out? You know, because realistically, if a YouTuber is walking the strip and they're recording videos, it's like to make a couple of bucks off the video. Is that a scam? I mean, I don't know if there's a big difference there. It's probably like a thin piece of paper there. It's like that maybe kind of one way or the other, maybe. All right, it's like told you a couple of stories. It's like, you know, the thing, what's going on here in Las Vegas. You know, I think it's like YouTube people, it's like, you know, they put scam in the video because they know they can get some views. You know, everybody knows, it's like, you know, it's like, hey, I'm an old fat guy. It's like 63 years old. If I have two beautiful showgirls come up to me and say, hey, handsome, how would you like a picture with us? It's like, I pretty much know it's going to cost me some money. Yeah. So I'm not sure that's actually a scam or not. It's like, you know, it's like, you know, it's up to you whether you say no thank you and keep walking, or it's like if you say, okay, well, maybe I'll do it. It's like, how much It's just going to cost me. What is the normal tipping fee? And then you know up front whether you want to do it or not. Everybody take care, okay? So we'll kind of take a look down the strip here. See this traffic built up. Wow. Here on this Wednesday morning. I'll see you on the next video. Please leave me a thumbs up. That helps our videos out a lot. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.